Hello, welcome back to Sunflower Cottage Crochet Beginner Tutorial Series, Learn to Crochet. So last time we learned the single crochet, a slip knot, and a chain, not necessarily in that order. This time we're going to learn the half double crochet. As you can see, the half double crochet is just a little bigger than the single crochet that you learned last time. I also talked to you about stitch multiples. Well, the multiple for a half double crochet is any number plus 2 at the end of your chain. To get started, I have a chain of 12. If you need help remembering how to make a chain, please refer to the very first video for that. So pause the video, make your 12 chains, and let's begin. So if you recall, for single crochet we worked in the second chain from the hook, and remember this never counts as anything, so it was 1, 2 for that, right? So we worked right here into the second one. But for a half double we're going to work into the third chain from the hook, and you're also going to yarn over first, and I like to put my finger on there to kind of hold it in place. Insert right into that chain stitch and pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3, and that's a half double. It's that way all the way down. So yarn over first, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over first, insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, yarn over, insert in the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. If I'm going too fast, simply pause the video or rewind it and keep practicing. And you're going to do this all the way down. Be sure to yarn over first and pull through all 3 loops at the end. And I'm coming up on my final stitch here, right before my slip knot. And I'm going to work right into that. So let's count how many I have. Now remember, we count these V's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are a couple ways to work the next part, and that is, some people say to chain 2, turn your work and start working not into this but into the next one. You don't like the gap that leaves, so I'm only going to chain 1 and turn, and then I'm going to work right into this very next stitch. So I'm going to yarn over and insert into the stitch, grabbing both V's, both loops to make that V, and pull up a loop for all 3 loops on my hook, and yarn over and pull through all 3. So yarn over, insert into the next stitch, being sure to grab both loops, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And you're just going to work the same thing all the way down to the very end. And in my last video, I talked about making sure you work every stitch. And as a beginner, I highly recommend that you count at the end of each row. Or if you can count while you're working, that's good too. Alright, so I've made it to the end. I'm going to count and be sure I got 10. Was it 10 or 12? I guess we're about to find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have my 10. I'm going to do this one more time to show you once more how to turn your row. Okay, chain 1 and turn, yarn over, insert right into that first one, and work a half double crochet. And do the same thing in each stitch across. This does have a pretty quick workup. a nice little short rhythm. There is a little bit more twisting, wrist twisting and such involved, but it's not too bad. It's a stitch that I actually quite enjoy. Alright, now we have 3 quick rows of half double crochet. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to be notified of more videos that we upload, please click the little bell icon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.